It's Ron Reader digs the universe. I'm Ron Reader, and this is Ron Reader Digs the Universe, and tonight, killing Mormons. Last Sunday, Thomas Jacob Sanford drove his pickup truck into the front doors of a Mormon church in Grand Blanc, Michigan, outside Flint. Using gasoline and incendiary devices, he quickly set fire to the building and started shooting his assault rifle during a worship service. 5 dead, including Sanford, who was shot by police, 8 injured. The church building was totally destroyed. Both the left and the right are trying to establish ideological motivations for the killer, with conservatives painting the attack as being aimed at Christianity, just generally, which is a nice little rhetorical trick to play, given how MAGA's official religion, evangelicalism, doesn't accept Mormonism as being Christian at all, and continually asserts that the religion is a cult. Indeed, this evangelical animosity toward Mormonism is the most likely motivation here. Sanford had in recent weeks made multiple inflammatory remarks publicly about the Mormons, including an accusation that they are the Antichrist, a very evangelical thing to say. So best of luck to the Republicans trying to portray this as anything other than what it was, Protestant evangelical terrorism. You know, like the like abortion clinic bombings. But you know what? This guy was also an obvious lone wolf. The guy who shot Charlie Kirk was a lone wolf. The Minnesota trans killer a few weeks back was a lone wolf. None of them were involved in any conspiracies. They were on their own. Just some sick individuals acting out their violent delusions within the overall cultural context of America descending into fascism. I think we can do something about this kind of political violence. I think we can take people's guns away. I think we can make it really hard for most people to get guns. And I think that would save a lot of lives. I think it would stop a lot of crazy people from becoming murderers. So, while lone wolf political homicide is a very disturbing development, it is well within our ability to shut that shit down. I'm not so sure, however, that we have the ability to stop the right-wing paramilitary groups. You know, the Proud Boys, the Three Percenters, the Oath Keepers, the Ku Klux Klan. They're all well-organized, well-armed, and well-funded. None of them shy away from violence. They are quite literally MAGA's private army, and they've already attempted a revolution. I don't know how to stop them. Certainly, there's no help on this from Trump's Department of Justice. The FBI shut down all investigations of right-wing extremist groups and stopped tracking their acts of violence. Meanwhile, Attorney General Pam Bondi is pretending that the left, she's pretending that the left also has a private army. You know, with conservatives, an accusation is always a confession. The right-wing army is standing ready to destroy as many non-violent liberal organizations as they can. Pam Bondi's going to try to shut them down, let the thugs run wild, and throw liberals in jail on bogus charges. We really are all going to die, aren't we? I'm Ron Reader, and this has been Ron Reader Digs the Universe. Join me, Ron Reader, again next week for another episode of Ron Reader Digs the Universe.